faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
No, it's the EE Hawk with speeds faster than a speeding bullet. And this is a smartphone that doesn't compromise on its smart capabilities. And you should definitely keep your eyes on this one. Now you should definitely keep your eyes on this phone if you're looking for a personal device that's inexpensive but does not compromise on its smartphone functionality. So basically, if you're looking for a stripped down and simple smartphone with all the usual smartphone functions like social media, email and web browsing, as well as impressive music and video streaming capabilities, the Hawk ticks all the boxes. EE have kept it really simple and clean with this one. It's the perfect entry-level phone for anybody who wants to make the jump into Android without being tied into a lengthy and expensive contract. The Hawk is carrier locked, and I know what you're thinking now, is this thing full of bloatware? Well, you'll be happy to know that the EE Hawk offers pretty much a stock Android experience on Android N. But the Hawk's real strong suit, and probably one of the areas in which it outshines all of its competitors and even many of the current flagships, is the data download and upload speeds. And it's in this area that the Hawk dominates. On the inside of the Hawk, it has a Cat6 modem, which is brilliant if you're wondering. This modem combined with EE's 4G Plus network means the Hawk can potentially receive 300 megabytes download speed and deliver 50 megabytes upload speeds. But what does that mean for you, the potential buyer of this phone? Well, it means, for example, if you're watching Netflix or listening to Deezer or watching What Gear on YouTube, for example, it can deliver a seamless streaming experience with minimal buffering. And EE have fine-tuned this phone to emphasize the power of its 4G network, which I hear is the biggest in the UK. And you get all of this at a minimal cost. So anyway, let me show you something now. So as you can see, this is a powerhouse in the area of high-speed 4G, and that is largely because EE has the largest 4G network here in the UK. Now let's run through some of the stuff I like about this phone. Its fingerprint reader is in the perfect place, similar to that of the Google Pixel, and it rarely ever fails. Now this phone isn't waterproof, so unfortunately you can't go water skiing on the Thames.
Must be on EE.
But why would you want to? The screen is 720p, which some may see as being a negative. However, the upside to this is that you should get more juice out of this 2200 mAh battery. A 1080p screen would drain on that a lot more. And let's be honest about this, a lot of people can't tell the difference between 720 and 1080p anyway. The Hawk does sport a headphone jack, and EE are kind enough to throw in some really nice in-ear JBL headphones, and they definitely sound good to me. Also, time is of the essence, and the Hawk does have a USB-C charging port, which means faster charging and faster data transfers using its cable. And the last thing I really like about the Hawk is its simple but clean design. Its Gorilla Glass back and front give it a really nice premium finish. And I must say, from the front it kind of resembles the iPhone, and the pattern on the back kind of resembles that seen on the Asus Zenfone 4, which I recently took a look at. And with that all said, what's not to like? This thing costs only £120 and £10 a month on EE. You really can't go wrong with the Hawk, especially when you consider its value for money. Personally, I think for the price, this phone is quite simply brilliant. And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who retweeted my tweet to EE. We finally got their attention and they finally sent me a phone, and it's this. Hopefully. So I just want to say a big thumbs up to you guys for retweeting my tweet to EE. We finally got their attention. They finally sent me a phone and it was this. And EE, if you're watching, a big thumbs up to you. I really appreciate it. It's really difficult for an underdog YouTuber out in the UK to get noticed by these big brands. I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and you will be one of the finest subscribers known to man. And I'll see you in the next one, so don't be late. Now this phone isn't waterproof, so you can't go